Well, I mean,
somebody summoned Straw.
Hello and welcome
God.
to Barovia Exodus.
I don't want. Can we not?
We
I'll
are
only skip
live
tonight.
with the second episode.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Bi-weekly, gotta love it. So, if this is your first time here, welcome. We play an interactive D&D charity stream loosely based on Curse of Strahd. I've read the book.
Have you?
A long time ago when we first started, and then when you started deviating, I was like, fuck it, we'll just go with it.
We started deviating.
You're the one who started us in fucking Kresik.
I'm sorry. We didn't deviate because none of us except for Star has read the book.
Amnesia.
Yeah, I was about to say, come back to me when your book looks like this.
oof.
That's what my Altered Carbon book is looking like.
But this is an interactive charity stream, and you can help the Kids of Riley while affecting the game by donating, by clicking on the About tab and clicking on the link, the donor drive link in there, and it'll take you to our page, and that'll show you all the incentives like health potions, advantage and disadvantage, all kinds of incentives that you can donate for. So last we left off, they were in the Strahd of Castle. They defeated the Castle of Strahd.
There we go.
My
Start
brain
early.
is moving faster than my mouth at this point, apparently.
That is a mood. Oh my god, every day.
So they're in the Castle of Strahd, in Castle Ravenloft, and this is a remodeled castle because they destroyed the first one. Involuntarily, it wasn't on purpose, but regardless, the castle was destroyed. And he rebuilt the castle, so it's a new layout. So you can throw that map in the book out, because we're not following that. Yep, inaccurate.
My mental map is gone.
Intentionally. They defeated Kasaya's best friend from long ago. Well, I don't know if you were besties, but, you know, a friend. Argavost.
Argynvost? Argynvost.
Yes.
All he had to do was betray Strahd and he would have been cool, but no.
No.
Dick.
Yes, well. After that, they moved into the Hall of Nope.
No, we defeated a lich first.
Oh, that's right, you did fight the Lich.
Yeah.
We fought Exothanter and his weird 3 cronies that I don't understand. We're like blue-blooded vampires? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, blue-blooded vampires.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that's also where we got the line for our first TikTok.
Which would
Fuck
be...
asshole.
Fuck asshole.
We do have a TikTok. Go follow our TikTok.
Yeah.
Is it follow on TikTok? Is it like?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay.
It's follow. You can like it as well.
You hit the heart button. That's all I know. I did download TikTok, so I'm hip.
Doing better than I am.
I even have a Snapchat, I think.
Oh, I haven't used that in years.
I don't know. I got a Bitmoji thing.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Enough about social medias.
Go follow us on the social medias is my point. So after we moved past the Lich, they went into the Hall of Nope. There were 4 rooms along this hallway. They decided not to go into any of the rooms, the room of hooks, the room of spiders. They did let something out of one of the rooms.
The room of dolls!
The room of dolls!
Why are there always dolls?
And then they found a very pleasant room and decided not to enter it and moved past.
Hey, nothing is pleasant in Castle Ravenloft. Thank you very much.
And listen, after the 3 rooms of, oh fuck, this will kill us, I was worried about some creature coming out of a painting. Where has that happened before, Joseph? Has that happened in this game? I think it fucking has. So I'm not going to go into the room.
Not to mention bed mimics, door mimics, fireplace mimics, chest mimics.
Being thrown on top
mimics.
of a corpse. That's a thing that's happened in our game too.
A lot has happened. It's we're in 4th season.
It's a bit of time.
Yeah.
So excuse me if I'm paranoid.
Well, your paranoia cost you a long rest, as that was the room to rest in. So
Motherfucker.
you have decided to enter the double doors along the end of the hallway, and that's where we're going to pick up as you enter and the doors shut behind you.
We were in like a T-shaped hallway. We had found a hallway that had like colored tiles on the floor, and Justinia was checking them out for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a hallway just past that. The doors shut. It went to the north. It continued on. So it was a
weird
plus sign, but because the doors
Yeah.
shut, it was a T. And you had decided to go south, and you looped back around, and that's where you found the colored tiles. And Justinia reports back as she points out the runes to you, Echo. Let me get that going there. Maybe. All right. As she points out the runes to you, she kind of gives you a look. May I? We've done this before in training.
Do what?
She kind of reaches up to kind of like point towards your temples with her middle fingers. Remember the transference. You've done this before, where she transfers like her memory or something, like lessons into your mind. Divination magic.
This is Star making this face. Because Justinia's been sus, but Echo trusts her.
She smiles and she reaches up and she touches your temples, Echo, on the behind your eyes, because birds have the eyes on each side, so you kind of have to go past your eyes, so you can see on her palms very clearly because they're right there in your eyes. And you've done this before. You recall doing this with her in her study when she would be transferring knowledge to you, mostly in the divination studies. And you feel this sensation kind of travel between your eyes back and forth, kind of like Pong. It's just this like fuzziness that's like bouncing back and forth in your head.
That no thoughts, head empty, just Pong.
It's a very like electric buzzing feeling. And she kind of lets her fingers off, and there's this like static that pops as she lets her fingers off of the back of your temples. And she smiles and said, you should be able to read them now.
What gave?
It was a language transference. You should be able to read the runes now.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at the runes. What language did she give me?
She has given you Celestial.
Hang on, did I already have that?
I don't think you did.
I had Infernal.
Yes.
Nope, I didn't have that one. So cool.
You have it now.
Yay.
And as you look at the runes, you can see they are numbered. They are all odd. It starts at 1, the closest one to you, and it is green. There was an alternating pattern of green, red, yellow, blue, right?
Yellow, blue, red, green. Yellow, blue, red, green.
Okay,
Something like
then
that.
1 is yellow. I'm sorry. I misinterpreted that. Thought I started with green.
That's just what I have written down.
Well, we'll go with what you have written down because I don't want to
Okay.
misdo this. Yellow. You said yellow, blue, red, green, right? Yellow, blue.
Yes.
Okay. So it goes. Yellow is 1. The next one is 5, and it's blue.
Is that left or down?
It's the diagonal right.
Oh, okay. So it's like every other one.
Yeah, kind of like a crisscross.
And 5 is blue.
Mm-hmm.
That's
7 is red.
Mm-hmm.
And 9 is green.
Is that it?
There are 2 sections of this repeating pattern. So yellow, blue, red, green, yellow, blue, red, green. 1579, 1579. And then the end of the hallway. And at the end of the hallway, there is a large door that is surrounded, I guess. What's the word for that? Decorated by large pillars covered in skulls that spiral around these pillars. And then there's an archway across the top that is also decorated with skulls. And in the eye sockets of all of the skulls, they are glowing a white, dim glow.
Do I have a quarterstaff? I don't remember if I have a quarterstaff. I don't think I have a quarterstaff. Someone with stick, sword. We poke yellow. Poke yellow.
Esmeralda
happens.
steps up and hands, motions to hand a quarterstaff to someone. I'm not going to do it, but here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I will take it and I'll fucking poke the yellow one. Jesus Christ. Useless.
Snarky little bitch, aren't you?
Esmeralda better watch your mouth for someone who hasn't fought in the last 2 fights.
Yeah, I will feed her to the next vampire.
Well then.
This bitch.
So you poke the yellow one, and you see the very center of the top arch of the skulls lights up yellow.
Okay. How many skulls are in the top arch?
In the top arch, there are 8 skulls.
Shiloh.
Ah.
Poke red.
I poke the red one.
So the center one kind of stays that yellow, and then the other, there's 2 on one side and 3 on the other for the total. No, it's uneven like that. Whatever the math is, because they're uneven.
We said that there were 8 skulls, right?
There are 8 skulls.
Yes. So 1 is yellow, and now 7 are red.
Yes.
Okay. Does it do anything?
Nothing happens.
How many skulls are on the pillars?
There are, you can't really tell about the wrapping
'Cause
around, but
it's-
if you count the ones that you can see, there's probably 15 skulls on each pillar, give or take. They are not lit up. It's just the ones on the
It's just the
arch.
ones on top. Poke yellow. Uh-oh.
What's
Think
up?
we lost her.
Oh, DB's frozen. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there she is.
I poke the yellow one.
Okay. Welcome
Fucking
back.
hell.
You reach forward and you poke the yellow one, and one of the ones that was red changes to yellow. The one on the very right-hand side.
Wonder what color needs to be.
Poke one of the other ones.
Poke green.
I poke the green one
So
Just
the
a girl.
green one,
with a stick, poking things.
the green tile is outside of your reach. You would have to step either over the first yellow tile, or
I can wait, hang on.
I
have this, right?
I can step over.
Oh shit, God, where's my
Wait,
spell
hold on.
list? Damn
Let me
it.
Look at my health points. Oh yeah,
I can use Mage Hand and just
I could step over too.
if want to.
Yeah, I'll step over there. It's fine.
Nothing bad could possibly happen.
Not here. This is a safe place.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is fine. Everything is cool when you have very little spell slots.
Mage Hand is a fucking cantrip.
That's why it's no. I'm just saying I have very little spell.
I know, and I'm saying you don't have to risk yourself because I have a cantrip.
It's fine.
Okay, so you're stepping. Let me kind of give this description a little bit better here. So the hallway is 10 feet wide, okay? And 5, 10, 15, 25, 45 feet long.
Okay.
The tile on the left, the
Uh-huh.
first 5 feet, is yellow on the left, and no tile is glowing on the right. And then
Cool.
in front of the non-glowing tile, there's a blue glowing tile, and next to that one, in front of the yellow one, is a non-glowing tile. So it's staggered.
checkerboard.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
checkerboarded.
I will just not step on the ones that are glowing.
You're stepping on the
Boop,
non-glowing ones.
Yeah.
I need you
like
to make a
hopscotch.
dexterity saving throw.
Fuck, I should have stepped on the glowing ones. Got
You
it.
should have let me use Mage Hand.
Fuck off. Dexterity saving throw, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what I'm doing? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Can it be strength instead?
Nope, it's dexterity saving.
How about charisma?
You smile widely as whatever happens. What did you
15.
roll? 15?
Yeah.
It's not too bad. Come on.
Well, it's a +1, so like it's not great, Joe. I just rolled okay.
So you step onto that non-glowing tile and you hear a crack underneath your foot. And before you can react, your foot has no support underneath it and you start to fall forward. But you're able to kind of catch yourself before you fall into this deep, dark, abysmal pit of blackness below you. And you are now hanging on the blue tile in front of you.
Can I pull myself up?
Yes, you can
I'm
pull
not.
yourself
no,
up.
but I have a.
With that belt of giant strength here, you
Echo is still panicking.
I'm fine. So now I'm standing on the blue one.
Yes. And as you stand on the blue one,
Oh God. I'm gonna die.
I
It
forgot.
was 5.
yes. Sorry, I have them on 2 separate pages, so let me put this on the right page. Yellow, blue, red, green. Okay, as you step on the blue one, 5 of the skulls, 4, and then the kind of one off to the center, light up blue.
Okay. Echo, was that what you wanted?
No, wanted hit green.
Okay, I'm gonna
Wait,
step
no,
onto the
no,
green
no.
one.
Shiloh, stop. Shiloh, stop.
Mid step. I stop and freeze.
Shiloh, stop. Shiloh, stop.
I can poke it with the stick. I still have that. Do I? Did I drop it?
No, you have the stick.
Oh, good. Thank God.
In front of the door, does the door have any tiles in front of it?
There's a 5 foot by 10 foot platform in front of the door.
Okay,
that would
so
be
that's
safe
definitely
place
like
to
a safe
stand,
ground.
yeah.
Shiloh, go to door.
Okay. Hopping across these tiles to
And I'm gonna take I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and take the stick from her.
fine.
Okay, you have the stick now.
Have the stick.
How
You
are you
won with the
getting there,
stick.
DB?
I'm gonna hop from glowing tile to glowing tile.
Are you going crisscross or are you jumping
crisscross.
straight across?
No. We're gonna crisscross because I feel like I could not in a skirt, so I could step it. I have a wide stance. I'm a tall tiefling, not as tall as my boyfriend anymore, but hey.
Boyfriend. We'll revisit that.
That was obvious. Come on.
Okay, so as you're
Don't
on the
play
blue,
games.
you step across to the red,
Okay.
and 7 of them light up red. So there's 1 left that is blue, and 7 of them that are red. You jump over to the green, and then they all light up green. And you see a glow come from underneath the door. Would you like to continue or stop?
I look back at Echo. Wait, hold on.
What?
I think I
What?
could get there without stepping on anything.
Well, that's okay. This for science.
Yeah, I can if you want me to.
Well, you're already on the green tile, which is right next to the spot next to the door.
Well, she's on the
I
first
thought-
green tile.
Oh, there's
no,
double. That's
yeah.
right. Shit.
I'm gonna cast Far Step. Is it within 60 feet of me?
Yes, it is. The whole hallway is only
Yes.
45 feet.
Cool. I far step to the door.
Yes.
You how does far step? Is that a teleportation or is that like a leap?
Teleport up
Okay.
to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see on each of your turns. Before the spell ends, you could use a bonus action to teleport in this way again.
Yeah,
So
you
if
can
I have to get the
concentrate on it.
fuck out, I can go back.
So you teleport onto that safe platform in front of the door, and as you do, you feel a little like inch kind of recede, and you hear a click, and the door opens up. It doesn't like open; it just kind of sits open, just like a half an inch.
Shiloh, what there?
You feel a rush of wind come
Wind.
out from the door.
I feel some wind.
Okay.
Can I just peer in?
You can. And in that room in front of you
Uh-huh.
is a very familiar room because you have all been here before, and it looks the same as when you were last here. It is the dining room. It is set for 5.
This bitch.
That's rude.
How is it rude?
Because he didn't include Esmeralda, Justinia, or Mary.
Well, he doesn't give a shit about them. Also,
Well, I do.
there's a dining hall, Echo. It's very familiar. I'm gonna push the door open.
Wait.
I
Close door.
close the door.
Close door. Mary,
So the door creaks open and slams open very loudly, and then you pull it shut, and again, very loudly shuts
Theory.
the door.
Theory.
I keep thinking you're saying Siri, and I'm like, she can't help us here.
That would be a great name for a Warforged.
That would be a great name for a
Next
Warforged.
campaign.
Yeah, a fucking Warforged, like, lore bard. Theory. I'm gonna take the stick, and I'm gonna press the yellow tile 8 times.
You're pressing the yellow tile 8 times.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Skulls
Don't
one
make
by
those
one. Tick,
hand
tick, 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 tick.
motions.
The skulls change color. Tick, 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 tick.
I know what I did. I don't give a fuck.
I didn't think anything of it until what DB's comment registered in my head, and I'm like, fuck, this is another TikTok clip.
Working on it.
That quote is a TikTok clip.
All right, so you do that, and the skulls light up one by one to yellow. DB, or Shiloh,
Hold on.
you hear another click,
Okay.
and the glow from underneath the door changes to yellow.
Okay. Uh-huh. I will, and the door opens a little bit. I'm gonna look in.
Okay. You look in, and there is a different room, and this room looks like a very splendid bedroom.
I got a bedroom.
There is a
Good.
very nice armoire with a mirror.
Does it look
Familiar?
It does look familiar.
the room I was in before?
It is the room you were in before, the room you stayed in.
Oh yeah, this is the room that Strahd gave me. I'm gonna open it a little bit.
As you open it up, you see that it is definitely the exact same room you stayed in, because you see the secret door open.
Fuck. Okay. There's a secret tunnel down to a mirror room. Would you prefer to go through this one?
More science.
Oh, sure. I close the door.
I'm gonna hit the blue tile twice.
Okay, you hit the blue tile twice, and they all turn blue. DB, you hear a click, and the light underneath the door changes to blue.
I'm so afraid that I'm gonna open this and the dragon's gonna be like there. Okay, I look in.
Okay. So you peek in.
Strahd in the bathtub.
I actually kind of want to see this now.
What is it, Joseph? I'm scared.
I don't like that face.
Telling you it's straw in a bathtub.
No, it wasn't straw in the bathtub. It was going to be straw in a dress, but now it's just. You peek in, and it appears to be Strahd's personal bedroom.
I found Strahd's personal bedroom. Well,
How
we
do
found
you know
it.
that it is his personal bedroom?
You can tell, DB.
Tatiana posted.
Tatiana tapestries are on the wall. You see a couple
Boy.
a couple pictures on the armoire of Tatiana, as well as you and Justinia.
It's like a shrine. It's like a shrine to three different
that.
people in here.
You also see in the far corner a one of those stand-up mirrors, and the room seems to be kind of I don't want to say covered, but there's this very thin, like maybe ankle-deep, thick fog, just kind of like bubbling up around the room.
There be fog in this room.
That seems foreboding.
If he wanted to come out, he would have.
You listen. He likes to do a lot of just surprise, motherfucker.
I
Out
agree.
of things. So
But
I wouldn't be
opening
surprised.
or closing the door will not make much of a difference.
But we could see if we find like another room.
But science.
No, yeah, to find another room.
One more.
One more.
One more science.
Okay, close the door.
Okay, so that was blue. So, once Shiloh closes the door, I'm gonna tap on the red one.
Tap, 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 tap.
Okay. So you tap on the red one, and these skulls light up, 7 of them, and 1 of them blue red, and then the second time you tap, they all go red. And you get this flash as all the eyes kind of like, it's a rainbow of yellow, blue, red, green, yellow, blue, red, green, yellow, blue, red, green.
Oh fuck.
And out from underneath the door, as it clicks, there is this almost, it's almost like a rainbow is coming out from under the door. Yeah, it's very disco lighty. It's like this.
It's Strahd's personal nightclub. Got it.
It's his dance floor. Yeah.
Knew this was coming. Do I open the door? Do I get on the floor?
Seems like you have to dance the dinosaur.
Move it
Yeah.
The pun counter should be working. I have the bot up and fixed
That's
everything.
not a pun. That's just a stupid joke.
Okay, sure. I see. Your jokes
Aren't
are
all
puns.
puns stupid jokes?
It's not a pun though, because puns are a play on words. Anyway, I peek in, Joe.
As you
Is
peek in, the lights and the runes stop glowing,
Fuck.
and everything seems to be disengaged. And inside the room, you see glittering, like this glittering of light, and it's very dark in here. You can barely make out the shapes of some sort of mounds of something. And in the center of the room, there is a 15-foot by 5-foot, probably about 50, what, maybe, what is the, I'm sorry, depth perception is horrible for me. I'm horrible with measurements. Standing at about, we'll say 4 foot high in the center of the room. So 15 feet long, 5 feet wide, and about 4 feet high, this solid object in the center of the room. And mounds of things in the room. You have dark vision for 120 feet, so this is kind of what you can see. In the back of the room, there's this tapestry on the wall. You can't see what's on it, but it is a life-size tapestry.
Fun. I feel like we should have gone into some of the other rooms, Echo.
But science.
But now we can't.
Didn't know it would do that.
We
Do
always
not know that it is not.
keep breaking the castle.
Good.
Also, that falling thing into the abyss, OSHA violation.
This
Tripping
is an
hazard.
OSHA violation.
That will be Strahd's downfall, is fucking OSHA.
I mean, honestly.
No, it's going to be waking up in the morning groggy and falling right through
That's-
the floor.
My next Ravenloft campaign is going to be a team of OSHA inspectors going to Castle Ravenloft.
Yes.
Now that's a
Uh,
podcast I'd listen to.
Right?
I'll gently, not loudly, open the door a little bit more and do I see any
Is-
movement?
Roll a... What's your passive perception first
It's
of
bad.
all?
11.
Okay.
My passive investigation is a 16.
You don't passively see anything. If you're actively looking around the room, roll an perception.
Investigation? Fuck.
What happens
Perception.
when you step on the floor?
The tiles
Don't
shouldn't
like
work
that
anymore.
really slight
Are
smirk
you-
just now?
Are you stepping on the floor?
Yeah, like
Wh-
wherever
Which-
where the last lights were on.
Okay, so the first one in front of you will be the where the yellow one was at, on the left-hand side. So you step onto that, and you feel this little, like, shift in the stone. It just kind of goes down like a centimeter. Not a whole lot, just enough to notice. But other than that, nothing happens.
I take the stick and press the button a few times.
Nothing happens. You
Perhaps it
you
is
do feel
because
that
the
like
door.
that half a center
Click,
movement,
click, 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 yeah.
like there's some kind of mechanism behind it, but it seems to be deactivated.
Perhaps it is because the door. But maybe there was something that was hiding here in the first place because it was on. So if it is off, perhaps it was hiding something of use. Or not of
Like-
use.
Bedrooms?
Or perhaps just storage. Of
Maybe
things.
was quick shortcut. And we
Yes.
just made his life harder.
Yes.
That's convenient.
Yes. Looks at others.
Yes.
Can we just walk across this then?
I think we can. Stay on the tiles.
They are
that's what-
very obviously decorated with the runes. So
and that's what Echo says is stay on rune tiles. Others may still fall.
Yeah, we're gonna make our way over.
okay. You guys make your way over safely, having pointed out to stay on the runes. You make it over safely to the landing, just as Shiloh. What was your roll?
13.
13. The only movement you can see in the room is this very slight fluttering at the very bottom of the tapestry that's against the wall. Almost like there's a draft coming from behind it.
Okay. I'm gonna wait until my friends get there before I walk in here.
Yeah, that you notice that, and then you hear them landing on the landing behind you.
I'm gonna give the stick back to Esmeralda.
Yeah, she'll not use it. It's fine.
Someone's a bit salty.
It is from the sweat from doing all the work.
I don't have to be here, you know.
I?
I'm
No,
not-
we do. No, we don't know. We haven't noticed you being here the whole time.
Right? Why here now? We asked you to come and haven't fought or anything.
Well, you asked me to show you, or to be of assistance. You didn't ask me to fight.
Have
You
not
also
assisted.
did become completely paralyzed from the door.
So she was scapegoat. That's good.
So just so you know,
She's not a goat. She's a person.
there's a flutter at the other side of the room. It's behind a tapestry. Might be our door out.
So these mounds.
Yeah.
What kind of mounds are we talking about?
What is this?
Does anybody other than Shiloh have dark vision?
Yes.
I don't have dark
But
vision currently.
Echo has it.
I have ethereal plane right now.
That's good to know. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second.
I do.
You have... Okay. So it's very, very dark in this room, and the only thing you can make out is the uneven mounds that are kind of glistening a little bit. There are about 5 mounds scattered throughout the room. There's like 2 on one side, 2 on the other, and you can see one in the back right corner. You're not sure what material these mounds are made out of. There's not enough... You know how your dark vision works. You're used to your dark vision. You both know that typically you can see pretty good in grayscale. And it seems like this room in particular is covered in some sort of, like, dampening effect.
Vanta Black.
Yes. Give me a second, because I think I have a thing that can cut through darkness. Even magical darkness.
Light.
Besides that, you dick.
While you're thinking about that, Star.
Yes.
Or, I'm sorry, Echo. Either one works, right?
Yeah.
Echo, you do see movement. You see this... It almost kind of looks like fingers that are sticking out from behind and kind of wrapped around the tapestry that is fluttering.
Ah!
They're not moving so much as they're just kind of wrapped around that. Like they're gripped onto that. You can tell that this is definitely on the ethereal. It's got that faint, translucent blue.
I hate that. Something else on tapestry. Something else on tapestry. Something else on tapestry.
What?
Hand. Ethereal plane.
Cool. We're not on the ethereal plane. Can that hurt us?
Possibly can jump.
Should we bring our, like, nightmares? Meet it in the ethereal plane? Can't hear you, Cat.
Ivan's gonna just start walking over there.
Hey,
I grab him.
So you take a step into the room and start to walk across the room towards the tapestry. And as you get into the room, things begin to light up for your vision. You can kind of see a little bit more detail. And Ivan, you see that there is a sarcophagus in the middle of the room, and the mounds are gold coins and gems.
Things that we don't use in this campaign.
And the tapestry, you can now see there is a very striking vision of a middle-aged-ish woman, long black hair that's been braided, and wearing a crown, and she's in a very regal, noble position.
Can I follow him?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not stopping you.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in after Ivan.
As you step into the room, your eyes adjust as well, and things become a bit more lighter. It's still in that dark vision. It's the gray and the grayscale that you normally see in dark vision. You see the same things.
Does
Shiloh-
that
Just like.
does that woman look familiar?
As your eyes adjust and you take a look at that, I need you to roll a history check on this, because even you would have trouble remembering who this would be. But it's possible.
16.
The face does look familiar.
I look at Riki like, I guess we're going.
I can't see shit. I'm pulling out my sun sword.
Yes.
So as you pull out your sun sword, are you stepping into the room as well?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna step in with them, and I'm gonna keep my eyes on that fucking hand.
Okay. So, Riki, you pull out your sun sword and step into the room, and as you do, the room brightens up and you can all see in color now. Echo, you notice that those fingers disappear behind the tapestry, and there's a furl of the tapestry. Everybody sees the tapestry kind of furl outwards and stop.
Fun.
Like it moved.
Is that your buddy? Your friend?
It left.
That's the air.
It's
It
not
went-
the-
It disappeared.
Okay.
I think sword help.
100 bad guys with swords.
I'm gonna go to the tapestry and see if I can lift it up, see if there's anything.
What are you threatening? What?
He's
Nice
holding
knowing
it
you,
up.
buddy.
So you lift the tapestry up, and it is just
Surprise.
a
Strata
stone.
dress.
Strata dress.
It is just a stone surface.
Strata
behind it.
dress! Do I see anything on the ethereal plane?
You do see that there is it's like the unevenness, like the stones have been removed in a uneven circular pattern. So the stones have been removed to make this circular hole, but it's not a complete circle because the stones are rectangular stones. Am I describing
Yeah,
it?
it's one of those like jagged
Yeah.
kind of. Blah, blah.
Yeah.
I know what you
Yeah.
mean.
So,
It does not look like there is a door here.
Can see one in ethereal.
Echoing down that hole, Echo, you hear the child giggle.
Thing that we let out, that you let out, someone let out.
I didn't mean to. Can I touch the wall?
Where at? There's a lot of wall.
But Ivan is holding up the tapestry. I want to touch the wall.
Okay. Depending on where you touch the wall, if you're touching it like where at the edge of the tapestries or in the center of the tapestries.
Probably in the center.
Okay. Your hand goes through, and as it does, the illusion breaks, and now you can all see what Echo sees, that jagged hole that has a tunnel that looks like it's kind of in between walls in the castle, so it's very thin. You're going to have to single file it, and you're probably going to have to shimmy sideways down this thing, because it's a very thin, in between the walls kind of hallway.
So
Ivan sighs.
I can...
Starts going through.
No,
this.
hold on.
Wait,
wait.
What?
We
In a
all
moment,
pull him
in-
back.
In a moment.
I feel like Esmeralda and Justinia should go first.
I feel like perhaps we should just take care of this.
Why Justinia?
I do not
Divination
mind,
magic.
Echo.
Okay. Before go, I'm gonna go look at the sarcophagus. I'm not gonna touch it. Not gonna touch it.
Do you want me to touch
But I
it?
want to look. No.
I could touch it.
No. Don't
I'll
fucking
always
touch it.
Assume there is a vampire or some other thing living
want-
inside of there.
Yes, I want to look at it. Just see what it's decorated with. See if there's any inscriptions. Maybe it will tell us that it was the lady in the tapestry or something. I don't know. I just
Yeah,
want to
this
know
lady
if we're
looks
missing
familiar.
anything.
It doesn't take you long to establish that, yes, it is the lady in the tapestry that is buried here, and it is Lady Ravenloft.
Yeah, I figured.
Ravenovia?
Ravenovia.
Lady Ravenloft.
I mean, technically Ravenloft is named after her, but her name is Ravenovia, so blah,
I
blah,
mean,
blah.
and Barovia is named after his father, yada, yada, yada. We've got the
Exactly.
history
King
of
Barov.
Yeah. Sorry, Cass. Okay, so, let's just leave this bitch alone.
Sounds good.
Ooh, if we killed Strahd's mom twice, would he like show up like more?
Twice?
I mean, she's been dead,
Oh.
and then we kill her again. Do you think he would be?
Yes.
He'd probably be more
Yes.
mad, right?
He would spy. Don't have to do anything. Shiloh, you just said no spell slots.
I have spell slots. I just far stepped over here.
Can I go in the hole now?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll follow.
I'm gonna go follow Ivan, yeah.
Okay, so what is the marching order? Esmeralda and Justinia will offer to go first
No.
if you want to make them go first.
No.
Justinia does get a look of slight concern when you want her to go first, but
I not technically her first. Said Esmeralda first, but
Esmeralda will go first.
Ivan's going to go through.
I'm gonna follow Ivan.
Okay, so Ivan, Shiloh.
I'll go.
I'll take up the back.
Giggity.
So is it?
My man.
Where are we putting Esmeralda, Justinia, and Mary?
Between Echo and Riki.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's Ivan, Shiloh, Esmeralda, Justinia, Mary, Echo, Riki.
No. Echo is before.
Echo goes before the NPCs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Echo is behind Shiloh so that somebody can't stab her in the back.
Got it.
Oh, good. So they stabbed me.
No, absolutely. They wouldn't stab you. You're the lovable bird friend.
I mean, it's nothing here. Everyone hates ravens in this castle.
You're a smaller target. It's okay.
Yeah.
They can reach over you and still stab
Yeah.
me. It's
At the
okay.
highest fucking AC. That's why.
I need you all to roll me a stealth, please.
Yeah. Oh no. Clinky clanky holy tankies.
I will also roll for Esmeralda, Justinia, and
God damn it, Riki!
Oh, that's not as good as I thought it was going to be.
Fucker.
This is not Camille.
Do you know what mine was with a disadvantage?
What?
I got a nat 20 and then an 18.
Good for you.
My stealth is a 19. And you bitch got a 2.
And a 6.
Yeah, but it's disadvantage, so you got a 2.
I got 14.
God damn it!
Ivan, what was your roll?
17.
17? Shiloh, you rolled a 19,
I rolled a 19.
and Echo was a
14.
Oh, 14. I thought you said 6. That's what I
No,
saw your finger.
14.
I saw
This
it
is
looked
like
like
a
this.
majority success, I think. I think everyone else is being just so
Clang.
sneaky. It's fine.
it is fine. You get through the hall like
Riki
this
falls in their face.
in between thing, and you're kind of scooting along. Ivan, you get to the other end where you can see it comes out into another room that opens up, but there's a false wall here, and you see 2 little eyelet holes, and you can kind of look out and see that it goes into another hallway that is going both left and right. So you can see across the hallway, you can kind of see down to the left. There are 2 doors to your left and 2 doors to your right.
But it does end here.
Yes, the thing that you're in ends right here, and it has the 2 eye holes, and that's how you're seeing everything out there. As you get there, Shiloh, you've made it across. You're right behind Ivan, and your Echo is behind you. Echo, you make it across the hallway to the end where you're all 3 lined up, and then
My head like this because it's very,
The
very
beak.
skinny. Yeah, the beak.
Justinia is first. She makes it across, but she has a worried look on her face.
I can't see it. It's behind me.
Just not paying attention to her.
And then Mary is between, followed by Esmeralda. Esmeralda yelps as Riki kind of scrapes this armor across the wall, causing this loud noise. And 2 hands, Echo, you're the only one that can really see this, come up from the floor and wrap around the ankles of Esmeralda. And you see her pulled violently down into the floor as she whoop, and you hear this squishing and cracking. And you can see in between the gaps on the floor there is this pool of blood.
Can we just get this NPC killed?
Well, that's unfortunate.
We can't hear you, Kaz! You muted!
I didn't do that.
That's what you get for rolling a 2.
Get for talking shit about Esmeralda.
Wait.
She's not the one we should have been
We
worried about!
bullied
This isn't
someone
what you
to
guys
death.
wanted.
Ain't she dead?
Right, she's just as helpful as she was alive.
Oh.
Oh,
Is she dead?
There's no confirmation, but there is a pool of blood where she once stood.
Okay.
And
Everybody
Echo's
get out
just
the
like
hallway, get out the hallway, get out the hallway, get out the hallway!
Echo's just seeing
Go
this in like the
forward.
back of their periphery because they just have the side vision. They're like, one out, one out, one out.
Yeah,
Can't
Ivan's gonna...
Turn.
and then just start pulling people out of...
There's no.
I
You
said
see
what
the.
I said,
You said the.
Joseph.
Okay, roll a strength check then.
Oh, listen, if he needs help.
13 natural plus numbers. A lot of numbers. Jack, just...
Yep, strength check.
Yep.
13 plus what? Oh, doing the math.
4.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17?
17.
Okay. So you're pushing and you're pushing and you punch the wall. There is nothing. You're just grinding up against stone. There's nothing that
Okay.
seems to be here.
I'm punching around him. I'm gonna bust through this fucking
As
wall.
you're making the noise to do that, I need everyone to roll a wisdom saving throw.
She failed her wisdom saving throw! Okay, okay.
Plus
Riki?
3.
Oh, good.
I don't have any more portents, so.
Oh, Riki!
Wow,
thank God.
Ricky!
Oh, I'm next to the paladin anyway.
We
What's your
all
bonus
are.
again?
Yeah, we all get
30.
3.
3. Neat. 24.
You're pointing at who?
Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. I just completely lost my mind because that was funny. What was yours, Echo?
24 with the paladin.
Shiloh?
23 with the paladin.
Riki?
The paladin got 18.
And Ivan?
19.
Okay. So you're all safe, but
No!
Uh-oh.
I'm
Uh-oh.
so sorry, Ivan.
No! Is there a way for me to grab her if I see her getting pulled down?
She's like 4 people behind you.
Fuck.
You
Can I
see
grab her?
the arms. I will give you one roll as you
Not
see
the
the
person
arms
to do that!
come up and grab around Limerian's ankles. You can roll a dexterity saving throw to reach her in time.
Hemwa?
Yes, sorry. You as in Kaz, as in Riki, as in the person that's right there.
I'm sorry, guys.
No!
That's a 10.
Limerian is also yanked into the floor as you hear a yelp, and there is a pool of blood where Limerian once stood.
Yeah, I'm gonna rage. And I'm going to get big and punch the shit out of this.
You're gonna get big behind the wall?
I'm gonna bust this thing or not transform. There's only 2 options.
Roll your strength check.
That's a whole lot better. 19.
This is how we lose all of our NPCs right here, right now.
21.
21. So close. Ivan, seeing this really makes you angry, and you begin to swell up, but then you're constricted by
The wall?
the walls all around you in 3 directions. And this angers you even more, so you begin to punch the wall, and it's just, out of frustration. You do feel one of the rocks loosen and kind of shift. But you have made quite a bit of noise. Everyone make another wisdom saving throw, please.
I'm raging. going to. Jesus, Riki, what the fuck? Riki.
Wise. I guess.
So we'll go through this again. Echo, what was your wisdom saving throw? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
23.
23. Okay. Shiloh.
Natural 1.
Riki.
26.
And Ivan.
18.
18.
Bye, guys.
So you all hear the sound of the giggle echo through the hallway again. And you see the hands come up from the floor and wrap themselves around the ankle of Shiloh.
I stomp on it.
And then you hear a different laughter echoing down the hallway.
Did I get saved by straw? Damn it.
Only one can kill Shiloh.
And the hands let go and disappear as the stones crumble in front of Ivan into the hallway.
Laughter coming from Joe.
The laughter was coming from in front of you.
Is it not anymore?
Standing in the hallway, Ivan, is Strahd.
You know what I'm going to do, right?
I have a very strong feeling.
Punch him.
The same thing he did the first time we ever met him.
Jump through him? Yes.
Can't hear what you said, but I'm assuming it's I lunge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Everyone roll initiative.
Cool.
As this begins, I would like to thank Gildoran, for donating $50 to summon Strahd this session.
You're dead to me.
I have connections.
Not the donation, that dice, who just rolled another nat 1. So
Oh, no.
I rolled a 3, so
God.
2 for my initiative.
7.
We're super fast.
Okay, hold on just a second. What was
Echo's
it?
stuck on a wall and their head is like at an 180 degree angle and they hate it, so.
Echo's gonna need a chiropractor because of how her head is stuck.
Birdie chiropractor.
Ivan, what was your roll, your initiative roll? I'm sorry, was that a 21? 21, okay. Riki, what was yours?
10.
10. All right. Echo, you rolled a 7?
7.
All right.
This is all working out very well.
Guess the only one really here to party is me.
Fight me.
Well,
Fighting that guy.
I have points. I could help get rid of this man very quickly.
Ivan, you're up first. Well, you lunged. So go ahead and roll your attack.
This bitch.
17. I'm rolling on 17 today. For grappling, right?
Yes.
Strength?
Mm-hmm. It is
Or
a strength.
athletic? Yeah, 17.
Okay. Well, that is one legendary resistance that he has used.
You
Because
bastard!
he did fail that, but he chooses not to. As you jump at him, and he just stretches his hand out and catches you one-handed, like
Really
an adult
smooth.
with a child is just holding you at bay, almost as if it's not even an effort for him. And he smirks. Do you have a bonus action you would like to take? Because you raged prior to this, so that wasn't your bonus action.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'll become a big boy. Big boy.
Boy.
So you're growing?
Yep.
Okay.
A wink.
Now that you're
Rage boner.
so now that you're outside of this cramped hallway, you do grow, and you are now that 9-foot hulking mass of Ivan. Riki, believe it or not, you're up next with that roll.
Riki's not here.
Ricky's not even here.
Poor Riki. We'll wait for Riki, it's fine.
Should I plug some things?
Sure, go for it.
Hey everybody. If you would like to help us fight Strahd right now, you could donate to our Extra Life campaign so that we have things like advantage and wonderful potions and stuff like that. Also, if you would like, you should follow us on social media. We are the Nerd Asylum on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and now TikTok. Yeah, you could support us on Patreon as well. I'm sorry that I'm promoting all of this in the middle of our show, but Riki needs to come back.
That's okay. Riki couldn't have known that a 10 was gonna.
Come on, Riki! Riki! Riki!
Believe
It's your
it or
turn,
not,
honey.
you're up next, right after Ivan.
With a 10, honey. Yeah.
Look at us go.
Look at you go, not us. I got a 2.
All of us. We're doing great.
Hey, welcome to the Nerd Asylum, Dr. Obsidian.
Thank you for the follow.
Neat.
Neat.
What's happening with Ivan right now?
Ivan
And
is a big
Strahd.
boy. Ivan has grown, but Strahd is still holding Ivan at bay like an adult with a child. Just one-handed, smirking, and no.
Oh.
And how pretty close to us?
Yeah, he's within about 20 feet in this hallway.
Oh, but Riki's gonna have to get through all of us to get to him.
In this
Oh, we
tiny
cannot
hall?
squeeze. Don't you
No.
have
Misty Step?
yeah, well, A, Misty Step, B, you have a necklace.
I don't have Misty Step. I have the necklace, but it's only I think I can only go to the places that I've been. That's the problem.
Fuck.
Or that I've seen.
I think you have to just see the location that you are teleporting to.
Everybody duck!
Aww. Shiloh Duck, you're the only one who's
forgot
tall.
that he was
Seriously,
short. I forgot that Riki was short. I meant that it's just like get out of line of sight. She
All right.
to lay on her tum tum.
I will fast pass the line and poof behind Strahd and give him a whack with the Sunblade.
Okay.
For a 13 and a 21.
The 21 will hit.
Cool. 4. uh, 27 damage.
27 damage. He will take that 27 damage, and you will notate, mechanically it's more than 27. But flavorful-wise, you notice as your blade kind of cuts into, because there's no real actual physical blade in the Sunblade. It is just pure light. And it, like, whacks into him, but it leaves this massive open wound where you strike, and it kind of cauterizes instantly. And he just, as it's cauterizing, you see it kind of spread outwards, this, like, black char across his forearm. And he yelps, "Ah! You fucking pest!" And he uses a legendary action
Shit.
Bitch slap him?
to reach around and bitch slap you with Chill Touch.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So, you need to make a DC 18, what does it say? DC 18
Chill touch? I got that one.
I think
It's
I got.
Well, this is it's called Creeping Death. Is his
Oh, that's
legendary
different.
action. So it's the effects of the chill touch. Or no, I'm sorry, a taste of undeath is what it's called. So you need to go through Skeletal Hand and then.
You know, the fun thing about Strahd is there's so many fucking different stat blocks out there.
That you can't tell what I'm using.
I
Oh
know.
my God.
The one that I know is terrifying, but whatever you're doing now does not match it, so I know you're not using it.
I have made my own.
Good. That's how it should be.
Yes.
That's. Sorry.
And I will be releasing it after Barovia Exodus for the patrons to use.
Oh, so that I can use against other people later. Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Absolutely. Oh, what'd we get? We got a donation.
Oh, hold on. I got you. I'm already on the page. $5. Entire party gets advantage.
Hell yeah!
Thank
You're
you.
gonna need that because you now have advantage on this DC 18. What is it? I just clicked it. Sorry. It's a saving throw. Oh, I clicked it.
Chill touch is it?
Thank you, Barovia Injury Reimbursement. That's what they named it, which is great.
Oh, I didn't know we had insurance.
Like a good neighbor. Barovia
Oh no,
Injury
it is not a
Reimbursement is
save.
there.
I'm sorry. It is a attack roll.
Oh, great.
So that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Shield.
Okay. And this is at 17, so 4d8. Where's my
That
d8?
shield lasts for the entire round, Riki.
Yeah. So it's gonna be harder to hit you.
Yes.
Oh, we really needed to rest. I done fucked up.
27 necrotic damage.
That's
as he-
halved?
Backhands you with chill touch.
Wait,
And
is that
says,
before
Okay.
or after the half?
that is halved.
Fuck me!
Backhands
I'm also.
you.
Ooh. Oh, God. I'm also resistant to it.
Okay,
so-
then it'll be
Okay.
quartered, so take half
Oh,
of that.
thank God. Okay.
Jesus.
I thought you were saying that was halved for the fact that he's an Azamar. Oh my God.
No.
13? 14?
That was a legendary action, so I will notate that. So,
Bitch.
Riki, you feel that necrotic damage as he just backhands you and fucking pest. Just nonchalantly. You don't seem to see that he is very intimidated at this point. But that does bring us to Echo. Unless you have any bonus actions that you would like to take.
I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon and bite him in the ass.
Okay, go ahead. That's a roll for you, right? An attack roll?
Yeah.
Do
We
it.
have advantage if you want.
19 to hit.
A 19 is not going to hit. But you can roll with advantage if you'd like.
Let's try it. Oh, yeah. 24?
24 will hit.
Ooh. 19 damage.
What kind of damage is that?
Force?
The whoop ass kind.
Force.
Okay, so it's not... Okay. Force damage, gotcha.
Playing grab ass and let's take this seriously.
This whole episode has been grab ass.
Like grab.
Perhaps
and
we'll
leave
be able to do it every other week as it builds
We
up.
get weird,
We
yeah.
get weird.
Alright, so... Echo, you're up. What are you doing? It will take your full movement to get out of the hallway here.
Around Shiloh.
Yeah,
No, it won't.
unless you have
Steel
something
wind
other
strike
than
that motherfucker.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna steel wind strike that motherfucker.
Okay, do it.
Ah! Advantage didn't help. 18.
An 18's not gonna connect.
I know. Okay, so either way, I still teleport out within 5 feet of Strahd. That was an action. Is Booming Blade? technically.
It's part of an attack.
It's an action as well. Okay, so I
Yeah.
cannot use Booming Blade. But it does end me next to Strahd, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Yeah, yeah, you are.
That's a
Oh,
good
wait.
plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna back. Okay, so what does it look like? Because I know we came out into a hallway. What kind of like configuration are we looking at here?
So in this hallway, he's standing in the center of this hallway. The hallway itself is 15 feet wide from corner to corner, or from wall to wall. And the hallway continues past him for like 100 feet, and then ends in a double door.
Okay.
And then behind you, it goes for about 20 feet and ends in a double door. There are two doors, one on the left and one on... It's almost identical to the hallway setup that you went with the Hall of Nope. There's two doors on the left, two doors on the right. They're equally spaced apart. So about 50 feet and 50 feet.
It's 15 feet in between.
Correct.
Okay. So we're just in a tunnel. Cool. Great. Love it. Cool. But at least I'm out of there. Yeah, that was my bonus action. That was my action.
You have movement still.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to go anywhere.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to back up more.
Well, bonus action disengage gives me 30 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh.
stay at 30
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
30 feet back from Strahd?
Yeah.
Because are you the one that no.
I
Ricky teleported behind him.
Stew and Strike is a teleport effect.
So you teleported
So
in
it
front
still
of him.
bamfed me out, and I made an attack roll, missed,
then-
and then bonus action disengage
Okay.
the fuck out of there.
So you're kind of back towards the other end of the hallway now.
Yeah,
Okay.
the further end.
This man did not roll worse than I did, so.
Shiloh.
Okay, yeah. My turn?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. That's why I was very confused.
You hear him say to you, I have only come to help.
Oh, have you?
Of course,
Why did we roll
Kasaya.
initiative?
And what are you
Growling.
helping with?
I bring you a gift.
Uh-huh.
And he reaches into his pocket
Uh-huh.
and pulls out a long chain
Uh-huh.
and then pops it out and it starts swinging back and forth.
Okay.
Would you like it? You
Does it-
instantly recognize it as the pocket watch that is your father's.
I almost would rather take it off your fucking corpse.
I'm already a corpse.
You could be more of a corpse.
No, I don't think I can. So you're not coming to get it then?
I will go for it.
Okay, make a,
Is this an action for me
Athletics?
to do it?
no, this is on his turn.
Okay, and athletics.
He's taunting you, is what he's doing.
Oh, cool.
Also
Athletics.
fighting off Ivan.
With one hand.
Well, we're gonna for advantage because I was on that one. Natural 20!
Oh,
Yeah.
28!
Yes.
okay. So he doesn't expect you to move as fast as you do, and you can see, Ivan, you can even see the look of surprise on his face as he's holding you off, and you reach up and you snatch what would be there is nothing. It was an illusion.
Bitch.
And
Son of a bitch.
because he is surprised by your quick movement, he does not get to take the action that he was going to take.
Nice.
But you are now in front of him outside of the hallway.
Cool. Oh, it's
And
my-
it is your turn.
Great. I pull out my sword. I'm gonna hit this bitch.
Go for it.
27.
A 27 will connect.
Okay, give me 1 second because I'm gonna put some smite into this bitch.
Okay.
So we'll do it at level 1, which gives me 2d8. And I get 1 because he's undead. So 3d8. Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yep,
You do the
1d8.
math. We
Nope,
don't
you're
rush
good.
people. Take your time to do the math.
Okay. Give me a second. His speed is also reduced by 10
Okay.
because of a thing that I have. So I gotta remember what the damage is for my sword. It is 2d6 plus 11. Okay. A
Pardon me.
lot going on here. 28 points of damage for the first hit.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I don't have level 1 spells, so I'll need to do another d8 real quick. 3 more points on top of that. Sorry. Because I had to use second level. And then I'm going to hit him again.
Do it.
Yeah. That is a 16 plus 15.
A 16 plus 15 is gonna hit.
Okay. 31? Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds right.
31. Okay, I'm also gonna do more smite to that. At level 2 again. Uh, 20 points of damage.
Okay.
His speed is reduced by 10 again.
All right.
I really wish I had gotten that nat on a hit, because then he would have had disadvantage on all of his attacks.
That it?
You know what? Wait, should have any of those been an advantage because Riki is on the other side of him for flanking?
Yes, that is true.
Let me roll the last one. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
the same thing. It's all good.
And he hit me and he takes 3 damage.
For the sass and the audacity.
I
I will
gonna
add
use,
the 3 damage. There you go.
I'm gonna use 3 sorcerer points and bring out my wolf.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Shadowhound.
That is Hound of Ill Omen. I gotta pull up stats for a dire wolf. Cool. Stats, please. Should have had this ready. Ooh, we got a hype. Thanks, guys. Let's see. What can I do? Ooh, he is obviously targeted on Distraught.
Yeah.
Obviously. So he gets a melee attack. So he's gonna hit this bitch. 21.
A 21. What do I generally do? Defender wins or meets
I
beats?
personally do meets beats.
Yeah.
We'll do meets
I
beats.
think-
You're gonna need that. So yes,
Okay.
you connect.
Okay. Oh, 13 points of damage
Okay.
and
Uh-oh. And Strahd glitches.
I don't like
Oh,
that.
what?
Come on, get down with the sickness. What does Strahd do?
he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
you're
All
fine.
day my internet has been fine, but hey, Barovia is here and it's like
It's like, oh shit, Strahd, run away.
Skewy.
So with that +8, he's gonna have a 23 strength save.
Oh yeah, so he's not knocked prone. That's the
Okay.
only thing. Yeah, and
Okay.
that's my thing. Here for you, bitch.
As you finish striking him, he chuckles and says, "Enough," as he uses another legendary action.
Okay.
We can't end this party so soon, but it seems you are dead set on confronting me.
Yeah.
And he
Obviously.
waves his free hand.
Counterspell.
Wait, see what the fuck he's gonna do. God
I
damn
know.
it.
I know. I'm just saying, after I know, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So he waves his free hand. But I have prepared for this. And he lets go of Ivan's head and claps his hands. And I need everyone, because he also casted Counterspell.
This bitch. She counterspelled my counterspell?
He did, but it can't stack, so it's fine.
Counterspell his counterspell. We just keep going
Ah!
back and forth.
I'll counterspell. We just have a little chain going.
You only have so many counterspells, so it would be a battle to see who wastes all their counterspells first.
It would be him because I'm already close to being out of spell slots. He would win.
We can go down that path if you want to.
Absolutely not.
Okay. But this is a legendary in action, not his turn. So he casts that counterspell, and then I need everyone to make a, what is this? Constitution saving throw.
That's my con.
Don't like that.
No, it's not bad.
14?
Yep. 14 for Echo.
11.
Oh, no, that's not going to do it. Shiloh.
Thanks. Thanks, Joseph. You mean my 11 didn't cut it?
Ivan, what'd you
damn it.
get? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
26.
26. Okay.
Ooh,
And
Oh, wait.
Riki.
I'm within 3 feet of the paladin, so
16.
3
11?
feet.
3 feet. We real close.
Within 3 feet. No, that's a good point. With the paladin bonus, I have 17.
Okay. So all three of you are going to take
Actually,
this,
no.
unfortunately.
Is it still 10 feet for Riki?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right, then I am not within 10 feet of the paladin. I am 30 feet away. Sorry.
No, you're fine. It wouldn't have been enough anyway. The only one that passed was Ivan.
Fuck.
Even Justinia didn't pass this one.
oh yeah, Justinia just hanging out back there.
I was
not
hoping she
doing
was gonna
fucking
stay in
shit.
that fucking. I was hoping she was
she
gonna
is
stay in
still
the fucking hallway.
She's still in the hallway, but this is a cloud that begins to go around in 60 feet. So that's why everybody needed to roll.
Oh, is this that kill cloud thing that I
Is
used
this
on your
cloud
people?
kill?
It
Is this
is
cloud
not.
kill?
It is not cloud kill,
Oh god. Okay.
but it is swirling necrotic energy. So everyone is going to take 98
Oh, I'm down.
unless
But excuse me?
I'm down.
98 necrotic damage as this electric black void cloud just begins to fill the hallway, and he chuckles. I'll see some of you later.
Shiloh's dead, so it's fine.
And within this cloud, you hear the fluttering wings of bats, a swarm of them, disappearing down the hallway, and the doors crashing open.
I should have used lightning.
Thank you so much for donating $50. Gildorn donated that because that was the remainder of the Savannah Comic-Con raised funds.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So-
nice.
Thank you for all the people that
wow.
donated at Savannah Comic-Con to make this happen.
Mega.
Hell yeah.
MegaCon, sorry, yes.
No, you're fine.
Savannah Mega Comic. Goddamn.
Savannah
Mega
Comic-Con.
Ultra.
It's very different from MegaCon. It is not
Yeah.
to be associated with MegaCon.
No, it's Savannah
Even
Mega
though we
Comic Con.
have a lot of their.
Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
I just I'm
Da-da-da.
dead. Sorry.
The Comic-Con.
So,
Oh wait, hold on. I have a thing. Let me do the thing.
What is your thing?
I have the if I get knocked down to 0, I have
Oh, yeah.
Eyes of the Strength of the Grave. What is it that I have to roll? Hold on.
I don't know if that's
I
gonna
think
help.
At this point, I don't. This is so fucking literally useless after a certain level. Like after like level 3, it's like not even useful anymore.
Well, but I have it and I've never used it.
I don't
what
think- well,
what
I
are the words
literally-
behind it?
I'm trying to find it. Give me 1 second. This is what happens when you multi-class. Sorcerer, Eyes of the Dark.
You said it's Eyes of the
Forecasting.
Grave from the Grave Domain?
No.
No.
Strength of the grave.
God
Strength
damn it,
of the
where the
grave.
fuck is it? There it is.
Ah.
When
Only
damage
reduce-
that isn't radiant or from a critical hit reduces you to 0 HP, you may make a charisma saving throw. Oh, never mind. There's no
I
way I
told
could
you.
roll
Please,
high enough.
please
for
tell
that.
me it's equal to the
Useless.
damage. I want you to roll
It's-
a.
The DC is 5 plus the damage taken.
I want you to roll higher than 103, please.
Told you, it's completely useless after. a
Yeah,
certain
well.
I will
I
tell
had-
you what. I will give it 30 seconds to up to a minute or so to hear that notification. If someone donates $25,
She's not downright dead.
No.
Yeah, she's not dead.
She's just on saving throws.
Yeah.
or if somebody gets to her and can stabilize her,
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, she's
but
right there next to Riki.
I will give Kasaya a free hit point, like up to 1 hit point, if somebody donates $25 within the next minute.
It's fine if you don't. I'll just be dead.
Fucking outraging. I can't.
But
can't
yeah,
be
you
bothered
see
to
everybody. What you need donated? $25 will instantly resurrect Kasaya / Shiloh. You see the smoke kind of dissipate and fade and fizzle into the ground. The three of you, and Shiloh's body is there, unconscious.
Echo's not feeling too hot.
And Justinia
one
finally
is.
kind of. I'm sure you won. Yes. Oh, not all of you. Dramatic death scene.
Please clip that.
You can clip things too, my dude.
I don't know how. I'm on my fucking phone. I don't know how.
Oh, yeah. Somebody else clip it. I've been clipping shit all night.
I've been
Yeah.
still raging in the background.
Echo's gonna stumble over and just like lean against the wall.
Oh.
Riki got Shiloh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and Yep, give her a boop.
Okay.
Oh, just God.
What's gone?
My hound.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm out of saving throws now, my dude. I mean, out of sorcerer points now.
I have 5 hit points
I have however many
You have
Ricky's
one.
about to give me.
or whatever.
I'll give you. Are we still waiting on stuff or?
No,
Um,
minute's over.
Yeah. If someone donates though the $25 with after this, if they were in the process of doing it and we get a donation alert or whatever, then
An
you'll
extra
all
life.
you'll all get a long rest.
Oh,
That's worth
Oh.
it. That's what we really need.
Yes.
I would feel bad if we got the donation in while we were talking and then you healed. So if the $25 does come in, it will be transferred to a long rest for the party, which means you can fully heal, and so that'd
Yeah.
be all of that.
He's
I would feel
working.
bad if we did that and then somebody did a donation and what I said was going to happen was unavailable to happen anymore. So
all right. I'm gonna stabilize her
And there it is.
give her.
So
Got
Riki,
it?
you
Thank
do.
you.
You go over and you stabilize Shiloh, and as you're doing that, and Shiloh, you regain consciousness. You're sucked out of this void of darkness. You feel this warmth kind of rush into your body, and things begin to kind of be light instead of dark. And then your eyes open, and you're laying down, looking up at the ceiling. And Riki is over you with a slightly panicked look on Riki's face, and then.
You can hear Ivan still raging in the background.
And thank you, Solid, for that donation. You all can take a long rest without physically taking a long rest. You get the benefits of taking a long rest.
Thank God.
Boiled.
Does that mean I
Yeah.
get my portents?
You, is that per long
a
rest
long
or per
rest.
day?
It's a long rest.
If it's per long rest, you get the effects of a long rest. It has not been a full day. You haven't
Right.
taken any sleep or rest, but you are getting the effects of a long rest. So if you get those,
When I finish a long rest.
okay, then you get your portents.
Yeah.
Look at all those spell slots back.
Ivan, you get all your
Yeah.
rages.
Oh, I'm ready to fuck some shit up because now I also have Hellish Rebuke back.
And now you are standing.
I'm laying on the ground.
Well, yes, you are also laying. You're on the eastern side of this hallway, about 5 feet away from the doors on the eastern side. There's a door. Sorry, words. Okay. So there's this long 100-foot hallway. You're on the eastern side of it, where you just came out of that and combated Strad.
Strad!
Strad!
Strad's hick brother! Strahd's hick brother, Strad!
Strad!
There is a door immediately to the north of where you're standing and immediately to the south of where you're standing. Echo, you had dodged 30 feet back, so you're kind of right up against the double doors on the east side of this hallway. Far to the right, sorry, that'd be left or western side of the hallway. Oh, we got another one. Is that a secondary anonymous donation for $25? Awesome. Yes. Let them live. Okay, fine.
Aw.
And then, yeah, summon Barry. Okay, so we got to work this in. Okay.
Yeah.
We can do this. I gotcha. Thank you so much for that donation. We will work Barry right in. Let's see here.
Thanks, thank you. Because my wolf died. My wolf just disappeared. He can be back now, though.
You guys
Now
are
that you got
on-
some sorcery points.
It's not Barry, it's whatever you needed. Aw.
So, this is, you can't see that. Hold on.
Yeah, we can.
There you go. That's the hallway. You're
Okay.
on this side.
Mhm.
There's doors, double doors, and this is the hallway you came from.
It's like a little arm.
I guess. I'm gonna look at Justinia. How does she look?
Justinia looks... She still has a bit of concern over her face. You've seen her. You grew up with Justinia, and this look you've only seen once before, and it was right before the events that took place where you walked in on her stabbed. It's a look of concern and nervousness, but also excitement. Usually the excitement that she has, it has to do with learning magics, or gaining some sort of forbidden or taboo knowledge. You saw that look whenever she was researching that kind of thing. So that's the kind of look she has. It's covered up by this look of concern. If anybody else looks at Justinia, she looks nervous and concerned.
But I can see that.
But you can see through
It's
that.
kind of like she's excited about something, but she's trying to mask it as being worried.
Yes. You're the only one that can see through that, though.
Your mom is going to betray us. I'm calling it now. And
hate
Doug
this.
is going to be a part of
Missing
it.
A lot. I feel like maybe if anyone's gonna get betrayed, it's the one who's. I want the mom back.
Yeah, I'm also gonna like walk up to the hole in the wall and just kind of poke my head. I'm not gonna go in it. I'm just gonna like look at the two bloody pools.
I'm so sorry, Ivan. Can't hear you.
Hallway. He's rage hulking out in the hallway right now. Maybe just give him a minute.
That's fine. I will stand over here. Arms open in case he needs a hug. He's gonna punch her in the chest. It's okay, she can take it now.
You hear that giggle yet again.
Fuck you, child!
And the door at the bottom, so the southern western door, pops open. Echo, you notice those hands kind of creep around the door like it's holding the door open, and you see a face pop around the side.
What kind of face?
It is the face of a child, probably about 5-6 years old, hard to tell, wearing suspenders and a shirt with the poofy arms, the blouse shirts, and some slacks. The shoes on the left-hand side that are kind of pop out behind the door, one of them is missing the front where the toes are at, and you can see the toes kind of sticking out, and the big toe is sticking out of a sock.
Is this Tiny Tim? What the fuck?
It has that aesthetic, yes.
God bless us, everyone.
Strahd bless us, everyone.
Ooh. Quick shout out. I don't remember if I've worn this on the stream yet, but I got a shirt from Critical Dice recently. It's the One Nation Under Strahd. It's fucking great.
No, you have it next time.
I have to wear it next time. Yeah. It's a great shirt. Echo's just gonna look at him.
You hear the giggle again as it echoes down the hallway, and he disappears behind the door, and the door shuts.
Before he disappears, I'm casting Chill Touch on that motherfucker.
Okay, that's a ranged spell, so go ahead.
It is a save. No, wait, no, you're right. It is a ranged spell. You just did it. Duh.
Yeah.
22.
That will hit, yes. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I'm at 11th level, so that's 1, 2, 3.
3.
Oh, 19.
Okay. You see, almost as if it's burning away, the etherealness kind of cracks and flames, and kind of like paper burns. The embers kind of like spread that way through its hands, and a startled look on the child's face as it just sizzles away.
Did you just kill that child?
Hopefully.
Where is my mother? He just rips the fucking door open.
Well, the door is still open.
Yeah, the door is still ajar, so it's slightly open.
Not a jar, it's a door.
Shut the fuck up.
Add that to the pun counter.
Okay.
I either open said door or
I feel like you just rip it off the hinges and
you can
throw it down the hall.
Definitely do that. So you storm down the hallway and you rip that door off the hinges. And in the door ahead of you is this room that's not so much a room as it is a very... You don't see any walls. You don't see any floors or ceilings. It's just this fog. And you see silhouettes of people standing. It's hard to see the depth perception.
Not this again.
But there are people just standing in various spots in this endless white void.
I don't like it. He's gonna start calling out for his mother. Kind of going towards
wait, hold on. What does this room look like again? Because I feel like this is some bullshit that I've pulled.
It's not exactly like he said. There's a big white void with no walls, but we're seeing silhouettes of people.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So the fog,
yeah,
so we can't really
usually
see them.
a dark room full of people staring
lined
at
around the
wall.
walls.
Yeah.
I know
They're-
your flavor of horror.
They're not like around the walls because there are no walls. It's just this white void, and there's some sort of like fog that kind of like twirls around and kind of bounces around in this void, and you see these silhouettes, and they're not even like on a level surface. They're just everywhere inside. There's no real depth perception in this room. Ivan, as you call out to your mother, you hear a voice, and everybody else hears this voice return, and it is Lymarion's voice. I'm here, Ivan.
Here.
I don't know. Help me.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
can't help you if I don't know where you are.
I'm sorry, I don't
He's
know.
gonna start wandering around.
Are you entering the room?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone sees Ivan change into this silhouetted figure.
No, Ivan!
What?
And he disappears into the room.
Motherfucker, why do we always do this?
If it wasn't me, it would have been you. Are you serious?
I was just about to say either Shiloh or Ivan every time.
You can't hear Ivan replying to you at this point.
Ivan!
Ivan,
Can
come
I-
back.
I'm gonna put my hand in the room and see if
swear
I
to
can
God,
feel
if I come
him.
back
We'll
out
come
of
back
this
to
with
that.
fucking hooks out of my fucking
I-
back,
I-
I'm pissed.
Ivan, you enter the room and you no longer can hear them screaming your name or shouting your name. But you do have
Probably
this
screaming.
cold, damp, wet. It's like an early morning back at home with the dew on the grass and that cold, humid nature. You start to hear the sound of a babbling brook. You can tell that it's kind of running in a certain direction because you're used to this. This is something you're familiar with, and this brook brings back a solid memory of the river that you used to go to and your father taught you how to fish at. It's got that same pull.
He's gonna go towards the water. Still really confused. He's still calling for Mary.
As you do, things begin to become clear, and you start to see outlines as the outlines of these people, these humanoid shapes, begin to shift into silhouettes of trees and silhouettes of rocks. And it begins to take shape very similarly as you're walking through. It's very similar to if you've ever played Assassin's Creed, the loading screen where you're kind of
That's
running
exactly
around.
what I was
Yep.
thinking of when
It's
you
very
mentioned
similar
it.
to that
Yep.
kind of thing, but you're starting to get this like rocks and trees and bushes, and you as you're approaching the sounds of the babbling brook, things take shape and start to fill in color, and you get to a point where you recognize this spot. This is the spot where your father always took you. It's the spot that you were found on that river. And standing on the bank of the river, this rocky bank, you can now see very clearly the colors and the texture. It's almost like you were teleported home. Everything looks and feels real. The sounds of the birds in the trees, the babbling brook. You can hear squirrels and critters running around in the forest behind you. There is a person standing there. And from the back, you can tell that this is your father.
Da.
There's no response.
He's on the opposite side of the river?
No, he's on the same side
Side,
looking
okay.
across the river. So you can see him from the back.
He's just gonna very cautiously kind of make about 10 feet distance before he calls him out again.
So you approach, leaving 10 feet, and you call out. There's no response.
He reluctantly kind of goes to tap him on the shoulder.
As you reach out and go to touch, you grasp nothing but air, and it into this black silhouetted cloud that it's like ink being dispersed in a water jar. Just kind of and then disappears. And down the brook, you hear your mom call out, "Ivan, I'm here. Help me."
He's gonna run towards.
Okay, so you're running towards the sound of the voice. Meanwhile, back in the other side of the door, you see these silhouetted humanoid shapes, and you see Ivan's has walked into the room and then just stopped. And the head begins to kind of look downwards. So you can kind of see the profile of Ivan. And his head begins to kind of look down.
I'm turning to look at what Justinia's face looks like.
Okay. Everyone or just Echo?
I'm keeping an eye on her now that I've noticed this personality quirk.
Well, so I don't know that this is a personality quirk, so I'm gonna hold on to Riki and reach into the room and try to get Ivan.
Yeah, I'm preoccupied with that.
Okay.
Yeah, while they're doing that, I'm
Riki's
watching.
being the anchor, Shiloh's reaching in, and you see she is very, very hard trying to hide a smirk.
Fucking bitch ass hoe.
It's very hard. The only reason you can see it is because you know her so well. I'm not even making you roll insight because you grew up with this person.
Right.
Shiloh,
Yes.
you
sorry.
reach in,
Uh-huh.
and your hand does not turn into a silhouette. You just reach into this white voided room. Ivan's silhouette is out of reach.
Okay, Riki, hold on. The human chain this bitch, and I'm gonna go farther.
Okay, how far are you going?
As far as it takes to reach him.
You will have to go into the room, as Ivan has walked into the room and is in the room at a depth that you cannot reach.
Okay, Riki, stay here.
No, wait, you're not
No,
going
stay
in
here.
there. No.
I shove them back, and I walk into the room. Terrible idea.
Echo.
Stupid idea. But here I am.
Shiloh.
I'm in. I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm too far away. I was not paying enough attention to you guys.
Shiloh, you step into the room, and you are now in this white void, and you can see the human silhouettes at all kinds of different depths and distances. And you're walking along this platform that's not there. You're just kind of walking in this void. And things begin to change for you. The shapes begin to move again. Go ahead.
Can I look back? Do I see where I entered?
You are completely void. There is no...
Good. This is what I wanted in my life.
There does not seem to be any entrance that you came from. You look back, it's just white void with more silhouettes.
Perfect. Okay.
And as you continue, they begin to take shape.
Mhm.
But instead of trees and bushes and the sound of babbling brooks, you see the shapes begin to take shape of a building. And next to the building is this horse's cart. And as it begins to take shape, you see that the horse's cart is filled with hay, and there's a body in that cart. You start to hear the sounds of fire and fire bells ringing, ding, 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 ding. And as everything begins to take color and solid shape, you see that there is a building on fire, and your body in the haystack next to the building that is burning.
Perfect. Oh, look. It's this again. I'm gonna walk towards my body.
As you walk towards your body, it appears that your body is completely dead. There's no breathing. Your eyes are wide open. They look like they're terrified. An expression of horror on your face. Horror.
I wasn't gonna go.
You
there.
accuse me of that all the time, so I was just being clear.
Absolutely don't accuse you of that ever. You just say horror and then you go horror as if I'm going to accuse you of calling me a whore. I never do.
There's a reason I do it though, and I think it's because you did it. I don't know.
I
At this
never
point,
did.
who knows?
Whatever. I'm gonna like squat down near the body.
Okay. As you squat down, it lunges at you, reaching for your neck.
Oh, good. I bitch slap it.
We'll come back to that. Echo, Riki,
We're competent, I swear.
Riki, as you're watching, you watch Shiloh's silhouette walk into the room, deep, turn, and you see the profile, and the head begins to lean down.
Echo, we need help them. Do you know what this is?
No. I keep looking between them and Justinia.
Justinia notices you and, it's a soul trap. I can
Trap?
help. Yes, a soul trap.
Then help.
Well, I will need to stay on this side of the door. It is your tie to this realm.
You send us. You send us?
Yes. If you
What
are
can
tied to
we
this
do?
realm, and she reaches into her pocket and pulls out, there's 2 ribbons. Tie these around your wrist, and you see on the ribbons, there's a little bell. And she just kind of holds them up.
Justinia,
Yes,
why were you smiling?
I was trying very hard not to smile.
Why?
Things are going well for us. You
Are
must
they?
hurry, though. If you're not
Us?
quick, they will be lost to the room.
I want to trust you.
Can you go in?
I can, but my connection to them is not as strong as yours. I may not be able to wake them.
I just look at Riki.
Echo, you stay here. I will go first.
You may not have enough time to get them both. If only one of you goes, then you will have to choose which friend you save.
Is she full of bullshit or
Roll an insight.
Can I also
And-
roll insight?
You will, and you can have advantage on that because you know
Save
her so
Ivan.
well.
Natural 20?
Fucking finally, Riki.
Damn. I got an 18, which is going to be. What's my insight again? Oh, 24.
Okay. Riki, not only do you see that she looks pleased, but also concerned at the same time, you get the feeling that this suspicion that you have of her might have more to do with divination magic than it does her deceptions. Echo, you know that you can trust Justinia. Like, inherently. She raised you, and she always told you that it was for a reason, it was for a purpose. She felt like she had to get you and save you that day, and that there was a divine purpose behind it, and that one day you'll understand. And that memory kind of comes back, and you get filled with this, she is acting sus, but she always acts sus. Because of the divination magic, you're not 100% sure, but you get the feeling that this has more to do with the divination magic than it does deception.
I just hold out my wrist for the bell.
She goes and she ties it on quickly.
When they do that, I'll also hold out my wrist.
Ties it on quickly and says, "Now, you'll have to, each of you, divide up and go after them. I can guide you while you're there, as I am not constricted by the soul trap on this side of the door."
I'll
You
get
get Ivan. I
Ivan?
get Shiloh. Ivan Big.
Very good. Go quickly.
All right.
And she sits down and she takes up a position of casting magic. You've seen her do this before. She is getting prepared to do very powerful magic here.
All right. I guess we'll dive in.
She's just naturally shady bitch. You all have advantage on your next skill checks and rolls now, by the way.
Good.
Which you're going to need, probably, right now, because as you step across the threshold into the room, you are swallowed up by this void. Look behind yourself. There is no entrance or exit to this area. You are just now in this white void. Echo, you hear Justinia calling out to you. Help! Echo, I need you. You cannot see Riki next to you. Riki, as you enter in, you hear laughter. It is very familiar laughter. As you see one of the silhouettes start to walk towards you.
I run the other way quickly. Towards
Rahadin's voice echoes as he says, "You can run, Riki, but you are in my realm now."
It's your boyfriend.
And he slowly walks after you, Riki.
Fine, whatever.
Speed walking today on the Olympics. I feel like that's what he's doing this
Terminator walking.
The worst.
So, with all four of you inside the soul trap, Justinia outside, this is where we're going to end this episode of
Yes,
Barovia
bitch.
Exodus.
I still don't trust your mom.
I want to.
I mean,
want
you
to.
rolled very well, so you probably
I did.
do.
The thing is, it's just she's acting so goddamn much like Tatiana right now.
right? Manipulative little fuck. What if they're one and the same?
That's my thing. Is what the fuck is? If you want to help us theory craft,
Yeah, join us on the Discord.
Perfect transition. It's almost like you're a pro.
A year and a half.
We've been doing it for a while.
Yes, if you would like to theorize with us, join the Discord where we will always tinfoil hat every theory we have for any of our shows. You could also follow us on all social medias at The Nerd Asylum on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and now TikTok. You could also follow this show specifically on Instagram at Barovia_Exodus. If you like what we're doing and you would like to support us and help us build more shows, you can become a patron. We have a lot of really fun things coming out for patrons soon. If you want merch, we also have we have the nerdasylum.com/shop. You can get things like my zombie t-shirt, Echo's Echo t-shirt. Joe has some cups. All of the most of the posters behind Joe. I thought Kaz was holding something up, but it's just a water bottle, so don't pay attention to them. Thank you everybody for donating to Riley's Children's Hospital. It
Yeah.
really helps during these hard times that we've been in.
we got a lot tonight. That was good.
Yes, we did. Thank you so much. We're so close to Joe having to do a theme song.
Yeah, like
Ah.
$8 off.
Yep.
Better start writing.
The next thing that streams is Java with Joe on Sunday.
Yeah, I think so.
We have podcasts coming out tomorrow. Saturday too? No, just tomorrow, I believe.
I think this is the off week for Saturday, yeah. It's last week.
Yep.
Which
So
podcast is coming out tomorrow?
I believe it is Ilvermorny, but let me make sure.
I'm
This is
fairly
why I
certain,
have-
yes. Because
this
Xanathar
is-
comes out the same time same week Aridin does, so.
This is why I have we have a podcast, Ilvermorny tomorrow. And then next week on Monday we have NA by Night, where I'm sure nothing bad will come from
Nothing
telling
bad
my
could
husband to
possibly
fuck off.
happen. Nothing
Uh,
bad could possibly come of that.
But yeah, nothing bad at all. But yes, thank you everybody. Please join the Discord. We would love to have you. Yeah. And with that, have a good night.
Shall we
Alright.
yeet?
We shall yeet. I
Yeet
will-
to the
I will-
street!
There we go.
Yeet.
Until next time, stay nerdy, friends, and yeet the stream.